Now I will show you how to use COUPA. It's our ordering platform, and you'll use that anytime you need to order supplies for your store. On your first week of training, we'll send you an email with some online documents, and it'll include a link to COUPA right here, including our username and our password. And then I'll also make sure to include your store's account code that you'll want to copy and paste, save on your computer, write on a sticky note, just somewhere where you have it readily available to you. So once you click on this link, you'll be prompted to log in. Since it's already saved in my computer, that won't be the case here. But it'll pop you up to this home screen. Before you start adding anything to your cart, be sure to text the group chat asking if COUPA is available. We all share one account, so if two people are on it at the same time adding to the cart, all the cart items will get jumbled up and it'll be confusing. So we always ask that you text the group chat before you use it. If it's available, you're welcome to go ahead and get on there, and then just let us know when you're finished with it so that if there's anyone else waiting in line, they can go ahead and get on. So first thing is you're welcome to use the search bar to type in anything you're looking for. Again, lots of anything. It can be from pellets to live feeders to chemicals like Clear, Alk Booster. You can just type in what you're looking for, or if you need a little bit more guidance, over here on the right, there's a drop down called order lists. And if you're lucky, your store may have an order list already set up. I don't know if they're complete, but what's most reliable is clicking the live exhibits order list. It is recommended to try to place monthly orders just so there isn't such a strain on the system. So of course, if you've forgotten something and you need to order it, definitely that is just fine, but it is recommended to try to place an order monthly, and also to keep, for in terms of food, it's really nice to keep at least 5 weeks of food on hand at all times, just in case there's a delay in shipping. Today, I do want to go ahead and put a little order in for some bluegill. So I'll add in 2 bluegill. I also was looking for some minnows. I like these glass minnows, 3 to 4 inches, 2 of those. Gel is a specific item that does have some requirements. We cannot just add 1 or 2 quantities of gel for the pre-made gel here, this guy right here. It has to be in quantities of 5. So you either order 5, 10, 15, and so on quantities of this gel, okay? Also wanted to make sure I ordered some Clear for my bait tank. Because that does have a special account code as well that I'll point out if you have a bait tank. So I'll go ahead and add 1.25, the 1.25 pound bucket of Clear. All right, so now that I'll go ahead and scroll to the bottom, I'm ready to add these items to the cart. All right, so then I'll go back up. 4 items were added to my cart, and then it'll pop up this screen. We'll have to fill out this general info. Make sure for on behalf of is Mitchell Wakefield. This name will show up. He is the person who approves all of our orders and makes sure we're all within budget. So his name will go in there, and then you'll have to do it in this order because his name will auto update the shipping address. So you put in his name, go ahead and type in monthly food order or whatever you know, this is specific to what your order consists of. Monthly food order and Clear for bait tank, right? So this can be as specific as you need. Disregard anything in this box here. No need to worry about it. Then you'll move up to the ship to column. I will be ordering to the Oklahoma City Cabela's today. Make sure you find your address that matches your store. and then you'll make sure it saves here. Then you can move on to adding your account codes in. Again, your address. So your whoever you put in on behalf of will affect the address that autofills here. And then whatever you add in your address will affect your account codes down here. So make sure you do it in that order so you don't have to go back and make any corrections. So again, add on your behalf of is Mitchell Wakefield, then do the address for your store, then come down and do the account codes. So now that I've got my store in there, I will go ahead and put in my account code. I have it copied and pasted just like that. You can also type it in. Down here, click Exhibit Supplies, and then you're good on that item. For the pre-made food gel, do the same thing, copy paste my number for my store. And then here's the part that you'll want to pay attention to for your bait tanks. They do have different account codes, but just slightly. So for your bait tank, it won't be the 02400. Every bait tank budget code will be 00000 operating supplies. Now, just let's say I wanted to go ahead. Let me put 2 am clears in my cart, okay? One for the main tank and one for my bait tank. Okay, this is just hypothetical. If I wanted to order 2 of these, one for the bait tank, one for my main tank or my holding tank, you'll click this arrow, these 2 split arrows. And so this is the bait account code, that 000-00. Then I'll put in my other account code. Instead of the 000, it's going to be 02400. Search. Okay. And then this will be for your main budget. So you've got your bait budget and your main tank budget. You'll put this one at 50% so you can slide it. And then you'll slide this one to 50% because you've got 2 items that you want to split between 2 budgets, right? So that means 5170 will be billed to bait and 5170 will be billed to the main tank budget. Click save, and then you're good to go there. So this will, if you're buying 2 am clears and you want it for 2 different budgets, that's how you'll do that. And then let's say, now I'm done ordering for the day. I will click the save for later button because your supervisors will review everything and make sure it's good to go. So you will not click the submit for approval button yourself. You'll click the save for later button, and then you'll text your group chat and say, I'm all done with COUPA. And then we'll let you know that we'll review it shortly. And then you will get this number back from us once we've approved it. So we'll send you, requisition number 400511 when we've approved it and when we've submitted it. So you'll want to save for later. Perfect. So now it shows me that my cart's been saved and it's now available under activity. So the activity link is on down here, recent activity. This shows everybody's pending orders. What you'll do if you wanted to double check it, go back and edit it or anything like that. But here's my last order that I made. And if you want to edit it, you go down to actions, drop down to edit. And you can add or remove anything after that. And then again, make sure you save for later. And then we'll go back in and make sure everything looks good on your behalf.